Hello everyone and welcome. Happy New Year. It is, I don't actually know what the date is. It is Saturday the 3rd of January 2026. Just like that, another year's rolled by. But as you can see, not a bad day considering. Today I thought I'd do a bit of a afternoon of a dairy farmer. Nothing too exciting going on, just basic routine work. But yeah, first got to scrape the feed passages. Yeah, I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded. Being a new year, I thought what's a better time to start than now. So yeah, got the camera out, charged it up, and yeah, here we are. Right, so I've just finished hand scraping up by the robot too and around the water trough. Just a hell of a lot easier to hand scrape for 5 minutes instead of trying to navigate your way around all the fiddly bits with a scraper tractor, potentially risk hitting something, causing damage. So yeah, what I'll do now is push the cows down the feed passage, clear the cows out of the way, and then you can come up and down here with the scraper tractor then and scrape it out. So yes, so we get the gate, cleared most of the cows. Some of them were a bit too stubborn and wanted to eat. You get the string, tie it back, and then get the scraper tractor. Oh, right, so here we are in the scraper tractor now. Scrape out these feed passages. This off, get a bit of silence. So yeah, what we'll do now is scrape the feed passages, like I say. Then we'll pick the cows out. When I say pick cows out, that's essentially just pick cows that need treatment for either foot problems or mastitis, anything like that. And then, yeah, any cows that are late that need to be milked, they'll be on my list as well. That list can be a varying size. Sometimes you have quite a few, other times you have very few. Depends on the day. Some days you get lucky, other days you don't. Come on ladies, move! Woo! Up, 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 up! Come on in! Cows are quite good around the scrape tractor. A lot of cows will probably be quite scatty, but I suppose because of ours being around it all the time now, they're used to it, and they're never really too much problem, which is quite nice. You just navigate your way around them. And everything inside the shed. Try not to hit anything, and yeah, get back out as soon as you can so they can carry on doing whatever they want. Efficiency. Ain't got time to stop it. That side's nice and clean, so we've got this side here to do. So same again, push the cows down, out the feed passage, bring the tractor up, scrape it out. The most important tractor on the farm. Without this thing we would be lost. So would many other dairy farmers. The best worker on the farm, this and the telehandler and the feeder wagon. So that's another feed passage scraped out. We'll shut the gate. We've got one more to do, and then we're on to the next. Just driving up towards the new shed now to scrape the last feed passage. There's only one to do in this shed because the cows haven't got the free rein yet, so not too bad. So this is the little project we've been working on. 120 cubicles in this shed, same as the other shed that we were just scraping the feed passages out of. It's currently probably about 90% finished. Still got to clad that far side, got to clad the gable end here, finish off the slurry pit, can gates, finish the feed rail, a bit of concrete in behind here, and channels which you can just about to see where the block work is, needs finishing over there as well. So yeah, we've been busy the last few months trying to get this completed. It was a bit of a mad rush because we had a lot of cows calving, we needed the milking space and obviously the cubicle space as well. So we was drying cows off early to try and make room, but cows that were still giving a good quantity of milk that you wouldn't have dried off if we didn't end up in that situation, but it is what it is. Nearly there now, nearly finished. So hopefully we'll start seeing the rewards soon. The cows milking better. Currently, as we're speaking now, the cows are averaging 32 kilos of milk per day per cow, which isn't terrible, but it's not where we want to be. We want to be another couple litres would be nice. So yeah, trying to do it in the shed. Would be nice not to. So yeah, the trouble with this shed at the minute is because the slurry pit's not finished, we're having to drag the slurry from this shed down the yard and effectively take it to the original slurry pit, which isn't ideal. It's far from ideal. It's very annoying, very time consuming, but it's not forever. But we're nearly finished, so hopefully by the end of this month at least, well, Christ, it will be done by the end of this month. Yeah, hopefully we'll be back to normal. Hopefully save at least an hour a day of scraping up, and then we can spend that hour doing something more beneficial than driving up and down the yard. Before I pick the cows out, I thought I'd show you something since we're in the scraper tractor. This little brush we got on the front, built by RS Agri, adapted and made specifically to go on the weight carrier for the scraper tractor. It's got full height adjustment. You've got height adjustment here as well on your arm, and you've also got like a pitch adjuster. There's a bolt under here which you can do up and down to obviously give your brush more angle or more pitch, which that's really nice. You've got lots of adjustment on it. Right, so that's the scraping all done. I'm now off to the office. So at the computer, this is where you basically manage the whole herd and all the cows. Essentially what I'm doing in here now is looking at my collect cows. So this is a list of cows that the robot has essentially decided that I need to pick out and they need to be milked. Found all the cows in the old shed. I've got 2 more to find now in the new shed, which when you got 2 isn't too bad because you can manage them quite well and not have to worry about so many gates being closed so they can't go everywhere. But yeah, 2 more cows to find. Hopefully they're near the top of the shed, so I haven't got to go far to find them. We'll pan them up behind the robot here and let them go through it their own accord. That's the last 2 cows that needed collected. We'll leave them to it. Right, so cows are picked out. Next job at hand now is to do the cubicles. So that effectively scrape all the beds off, whether they got manure on or relatively clean bedding. Basically scrape it all off. Then I'll come in with my brush that's on the front of my scraper tractor. That will basically reset the beds, make sure they're nice and clean. Obviously won't be perfect, but there'll be very minimal stuff on there. Then I'll come in with my sawdust bedder, bed them up, let the cows back in, and then they'll be nice and clean. So yeah, get the cows out and then get on with scraping them off. Very weird dog. Right, so what we use for bedding up the cubicles is this AG push along dispenser. And what we do, cut open the bag of sawdust. This bag of sawdust, we aim for it to do 60 cubicles. So in one afternoon we use 4 bags, in the morning we use 4 bags, and that's how we work it. So how we operate this is on this little switch. So that's the last side in the old shed done. Now making my way back up again to do the new shed. Bedding done, scraping done. What I will do now in the shed is wash the robots, since all the cows already pinned back and the robots are empty. Now's the best time to do it. Free roam of the shed again now. What I do need to do is wash the robots, change the milk filters, so I'll do that right now. Bad time to remember you got a hole in your boot, just have to wash your boots. Nice and clean again. And back to milking we go. Brush is going in. Beautiful. Right, next job is feeding calves. So we feed with milk powder. So what I'm going to do now is get 4 buckets of hot water to mix with cold to the right temperature, mix the powder, and then be able to feed it to the calves. So. so you join me in the calf shed now. This is where we feed all of our calves. Got several here on milk at the minute. At the back there we got a pen. We've weaned calves that we've freshly weaned and moved out, dehorned. There's 10 in there at the minute, so they're on nuts. Bit of straw in the rack there on the gate, and then obviously water as well. So yeah, we'll get these fed and then it'll be a bit quieter. But this is the milk powder we're using. 23% protein. So I'll chuck this in now, mix it up, start feeding. Right, that's the calves all done. Nice clean waters, some nuts. I should keep them happy. They're all fed. So we're on to the next. I'll wash these buckets up. I've just seen in the dry cow shed a cow's calf, so we'll give her a rehydration drink. And yeah. She's having a Reviver drink. That'll be 40 litres of warm water with the Reviver powder in it, mixed in. We do that really. Obviously, when that calf is inside that calf is taking up a lot of space inside of the cow. So obviously that cow calves, and then there's all that open mass. So we give them that drink to fill that stomach back up, and get some up. And obviously having something to drink as well, which is good. So yeah, nice strong calf, nice Charlie. Right, that's me nearly done. Now, I've got a few jobs left to do, like a bit of yard scraping and get the feed wagon ready for the morning, but I'd just like to say a massive thank you if you made it this far in the video. I know I haven't uploaded anything for years and years, but I'd love to hear what you think. Please drop me a like and a subscribe, and if you want to, drop me a comment. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. But yeah, until next time, thank you.